subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
So
Are y'all getting bonuses or like how y'all? Like,
well, we didn't get nothing off top. This what happened. We put out our first album, which is Ghetto Dope. We worked on it. We kind of worked on it on a budget wise because we had all our rhymes wrote and we memorized everything before we even went in the studio to do it. So we could do 3 songs in a day, knock them out, then get them mastered, mixed and mastered and stuff like that. They was mixing and mastering. And so now we finna put the album out. The album comes out. Now you gotta understand there's 2 dates that record people get in the industry that we get paid, which is March 31st and September 30th. So our album came out like in February, right? So now you in the middle. No, our album came out in the summer. Now you in the middle of March 31st and September 30th. So here comes September 30th. So we go to the label, Yeah, we finna get this check. It done did good, man. Our album, it sold like 200,000 copies just in that time. So we like, oh yeah, this mother finna be some money, man. So they never call our name, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, they never call us, come get our check. They call everybody else, we ain't getting no check. So we ask them, they say, nah, y'all ain't got no checks up here. Man, do you know, we start going around looking for boys. We like, hey, man. Say, man, where our money at, man? We was like, what's going on? We didn't understand that if you put an album out in that middle, you're not going to get your check to the next
period. Yeah.
Next period. Mm-hmm. And so when we did get that check, oh, man, I was like, yeah, I did some stupid stuff, man. I was doing some, reckless.
What you doing when you get your money?
Well, I'm gonna just be real, which I can open up about it. Okay, I had the checks, the publishing check, and I had the royalty check, and so I'm trying to go Ace check cashing. Just that came out, so I'm trying to go to Ace check cashing, right? But do you know they was trying to cash those checks though. They was calling Beverly Hills, all that. And man, I just couldn't get them checks cashed. And I was like, man, I can't get these checks cashed. So I'm young, I'm a kid, I'm 18. So I go to Spook and I say, Spook, man, nobody won't cash these checks, man. He said, man, you gotta go to a bank and deposit those and they might give you some off of it in a few days or something like that, like 5 days and all that. He said, you ain't never had no money like that, so I guess you don't know. And I was like, nah, I don't know. So I went to a bank. It was Nations Bank, man. I knew I owed that bank. And I said, I owe that bank like $30-something, you know what I'm saying? So I walked in the bank and I say, homie, I just called a black dude. I just tried to find a black dude. So I found a black dude, but he was a loan officer. But I showed him, I say, hey, look here, man. I say, my name Andre Barnes, man. I say, you see this my name on the back of this CD? I say, that's me right here. He say, oh, that is you. I say, hey, man, I got these checks, and I'm trying to open up an account, man. If you can help me, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I can help you open them, but if you coming back to get the money, you're going to have some kind of ID. I ain't have no idea, nothing. No license, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so I say, I have it as long as you just open the accounts for me. He opened the accounts for me, man. So when I was able to get some off of it, I go to Tom Peacock Cadillac, man. I'll never forget. Because Rockhead went to David Taylor and got him a lac already. It just flaunted it in front of me. I guess he had some money in the bank, so they was able to give him something off of it. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of leg Rockhead?
He had like a Fleetwood.
Gotcha.
And he was flaunting it in front of me, man, like driving it, And at this time, Richard's locked up. But yeah, this dude flaunting in front of me, man. I'm like, God, dog, can't wait to get my money, man. So When I got my money, I told my girl at the time, I say, hey man, drop me off at Tom Peacock. She was like, it's 7 o'clock. I said, hey, drop me off up there. I'm getting this car, man. I don't care what nobody say. She say, okay. But that's when you could pay cash and not have a cashier's check. You can bring 25 in there and say, hey man, I want this car. And they wouldn't trip. But nowadays, you can't do that. You do over 10, they want a cashier's check or a wire transfer or something like that. Oh, you want to get it on, finance it or something. So, flew out there with that lat. I went to the record shop. So I just
What kind of leg you got?
I had a Coupe de Ville on elbows already. I already come off the showroom.
Oh, came off the lot on elbows.
Yeah, cause see, you gotta understand, elbows. You know who owned Vogue tires? Bob Hope. He used to own Vogue tires. I never knew that until I got into them lacks like that. And so they had that one, had elbows on it already, man. 84s though, on it already. So I drove it to the record shop, parked it. So I went in the record shop and I just shot the mess with everybody, just talking, we staying there till about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So we walk outside. We walking outside, so Spook say, man, who car is this? I say, oh yeah, that's me there. That's me. That boy say, man, you stupid, man. But he was just saying it like, dude, you wouldn't spend your money on this thing like this, bought it cash, and dude. And I didn't understand it till later, till we started trying to chase money by doing more albums. So people was like, Fifth Ward Boyz, oh, they putting the albums out. No, it was really we was chasing money because we never seen a check like that again. Because now the next check is, and then you like, oh, I got to get back in the studio. And we just chasing it. Yeah, and that Fifth Ward Boy, that early Fifth Ward Boy life was crazy, man.
Talk about it, man.
With that Tech 9 and that knife.
Yeah.
Me and Rock, man, we had a studio, well, Jungle Style, which we called it. It was off Hillcroft. So some nights, man, we just used to be out of there. We know Jay, man. Jay don't want you to do no wrong, man. He wants you to chill out. It's about the rap now, Man, we ain't got no money, man. What we gonna do? Man, we started robbing boys on Hillcroft.
No shit.
With that Tech 9 that night, man.
As the Fifth Ward Boys.
Yeah. Beating up punks, all kind of stuff, man. We
No
was trying
shit.
to get money, man. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. We was trying to get money, man.
Man, wait a minute, bro. Wait, so y'all not doing show? Y'all not getting show money in there? Like
We doing shows, but the show money is like, they just chunking you 500. But our album's not out yet. Album's not out. Ghetto Dope haven't came out yet. So really, we traveling with Ghetto Boys. We traveling with Rap a Lot. We doing our thing. But what did happen was we got on a tour, which was called the Bring It On tour. We had a song called Bring It On where all of us were on there. Most of Rap a Lot was on there. So the song got so big today, we did a tour on that one song. So you had us on a bus just traveling. So you're not getting much off that. You probably getting $200 a show or something, or $150 a show. But you're having so much fun. It's just
it don't
cool,
even matter,
man.
yeah.
It's like you getting your career started, So the career started.
Donnie Houston.